My brother called it mammogramming once. He was like, oh, is that blanket mammogram? He was like 9. And he was like, oh, is that blanket mammogrammed? And I'm like, you mean monogrammed? So I was like 7 and I'm like, pretty sure that's not what a mammogram is.
Hey guys, it's Marielle
and Bridget, and for today's video we're going to be showing you our February monthly favorites. We've got some food, some accessories, some beauty and makeup, so let's get started.
So I'm going to start, and my first thing that I'm going to talk about is a makeup product. It's the Born This Way Too Faced concealer. I've had this for about a month. I love this stuff. It's really great for fair skin. It's really great for under eyes. It really brightens as well as conceals dark circles, and it's really long lasting.
For my first favorite, I'm also going to go in with a makeup product, and I know last month Marielle talked about one of Makeup Revolution's baked highlighters, and I love those. I have the same one that Marielle has. But I was at Ulta about a month, I think it was the end of January, beginning of February, and I found this strobe highlighter by Makeup Revolution, and I've been on the hunt for like a really pure white pearly highlighter, and this is exactly that. It doesn't come off on the skin super chalky, which I like, especially because I'm pale, and you can like put a lot on and it doesn't, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, I hope so. And like even if you put a lot on, it doesn't look chalky or like too like white, or like you have just like a flashback of powder or anything. It's great. It's the Everglow Lights strobe highlighter shade. I don't know, this is the only one left at my Ulta, and it caught my eye because it was exactly what I've been looking for. I don't know if they have other colors. If they do, I'd be pretty interested in trying them, but this has been nonstop what I've been wearing as a highlighter lately.
My next favorite is this, it's the brand Lather, and I got this in my Ipsy this month, so I'm not sure if this is the normal size or if this is just a sample size, but it's Honey Moisture Mask with, what is that? Propolis extract. We're probably butchering that horribly, but it's a relief mask for environmentally stressed skin. Now, I know I talked about a face serum in the last favorites, and it had honey in it as well, and I really liked that one, but to be completely honest, I wasn't seeing results from it, but I decided to give this a try, and within 3 or 4 days I really could see a difference. The first few days it brought everything out of my skin, so I had a few breakouts, but now since I've been using it, I really haven't had any breakouts. Like, I'm serious, this really has results.
For my next favorite, again, I have another makeup product, and this is a rediscovery from my collection. I have way more makeup than I probably ever need because I love makeup, but this is my actually one and only Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. This is in the shade Peaceful. This stuff, okay, number one, it does last 12 hours. This lasts so long. I have really oily skin, and it kind of gravitates.
Is that what you're wearing today?
Yeah, it gravitates from like my nose and my T-zone outwards a little bit. And you know, there are days that I'm working that, you know, 2 days a week I work 9-hour days. And I've got to get up and put on a full face of makeup and things like that. I've worn this to concerts and it's lasted. So the formula is great. The color is great. I've been gravitating a little bit more, as we can see today, towards warm tones. I'm usually a pretty cool toned girl. I just like it, but warm tones tend to bring out my eyes and make my skin pop a little bit more. So I've been leaning a little bit more this way lately. So I'm glad that I kind of shopped my own stash, pulled this out, and rediscovered it because I love the formula, I love this color, and I want to get some of their mattes because this does have a little bit of shimmer in it, and I've been more matte and then adding highlighter on top lately, but still, all in all, Tarte is a great formula, great color range, great consistency.
My next thing that I'm going to talk about is a food item, and it's these Special K Kellogg's cereal bars in the flavor Red Berry. I used to eat these all the time when I was little. I used to get them.
So did I. Now that she brings them up, I remember my mom buying them in like the huge box at Costco.
At Costco, that's what I was just about to say. I used to get them at Costco when we had a Costco membership, and then the other day I saw them and I was like, oh, I remember those. And I ate them, and I ate the whole box in like a very short period of time. They're so good, and they're so good to take, like I eat them on the way sometimes to work in the morning. They're really tasty, and I think they're pretty healthy for you too. I could be 90 calories. That's pretty healthy.
Okay, my next favorite, a little bit weird just because I'm into some like celebrity fragrances, but I don't really buy them unless they smell good. So this one was actually gifted to me. A family friend is the manager of a beauty department at Kohl's. So this is a Britney Spears perfume. It's called Private Show. This, if you've ever smelled Pink Sugar, I don't even know what brand it is, but it's Pink Sugar. Everybody in like 2007 on YouTube wore it. And it's like super sweet and super potent, too much for me. So it has like a hint of that, but it also has just like a warmer, like blankety vanilla scent to it as well. You can't spray too much, but it's not for a celebrity scent, especially for Britney Spears, someone who I don't really follow. You know, I know popular stuff, but I never really had bought anything. It smells really similar
to something else, but I can't put my...
But it's so nice. So this is...
You know what it kind of smells like? It smells like Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. Ooh, but better. Yeah. But it sort of smells like that.
It definitely has that warmer vanilla, like blankety scent. So I've been reaching for this a lot, and I think
this is a full set.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous bottle, and I think that this is one of the full sizes. I was pleasantly surprised. There were also a few Juicy Couture ones in there, but this is the one that I've been gravitating towards the most. I just think it's kind of funny because it's Britney Spears. That's just me.
So my next favorite is something I actually picked up just the other day, but it's winter right now and my lips get really chapped, and I've tried in the last few months, bought a bunch of different lip products, some medicated, some whatever. It's not too terrible, but I really don't like chapped lips.
It's enough to where it makes a difference to have a good lip product.
It drives me crazy to be like having to bite off skin that's like whatever. So I just the other day I thought that I love pomegranate, and this is the Burt's Bees pomegranate moisturizing lip balm. And obviously
so good. I've gone through like 2 of those before.
I know
they smell so good.
It looks really hot pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks really hot pink, but it comes off, just gives your lips a shiny, fresh, like rosy color. It looks natural, but without looking like it's a really intense lip gloss. But I really like that, and it has helped my lips for sure.
Okay, so my next favorite I can't show you guys yet. There will be a video coming about it. My next video next Wednesday will be featuring this item, but it is guacamole. I was never an avocado person.
I've never seen Bridget this passionate about anything.
I'm not a particularly picky person. I was never a super picky kid. Like, I have a very short list. It's basically mushrooms that I don't like. I'm not very picky about anything at all. But one thing that I wasn't really completely sold on was avocado or guacamole, things like that. And everybody was like, what do you mean you don't like guacamole? It's like how I prefer Qdoba over Chipotle, but anywho, that's a whole other story. One night, a couple of weeks ago, I was like, thinking about going to the grocery store. I'm like, let me just get some avocado and like some good stuff to put in some guac and see how it turns out. Oh my God. Like 3 times a week for the past month, I've been making guacamole, and I do it pretty chunky. I do the avocado, tomato, tomatillos, garlic, jalapeno, salt, pepper, and lime juice, and then I've been adding some crushed red pepper flakes to give it a little bit more spice. It's amazing.
She takes it everywhere. Anytime I call,
we went to the movies and I took a container of guacamole. Okay, like I have no shame taking stuff to the movies, but like I whipped out this guacamole when we went to the movies a couple weeks ago, and we were sitting in the last row. I'm like, got my tortilla chips, got my guacamole, got some chocolate covered strawberries. I was good.
This is a true story.
We were out FaceTiming Marielle last night. I made guacamole.
Made guacamole.
I came over today. Made guacamole. It's super good. You can leave the avocado chunky or mash it up a little bit more. I just leave it all pretty chunky.
It smells amazing. Good. I'm not a big vegetable girl, so I don't like a lot of the things in it, but it smells
so good. They're so good. I could sit and eat a whole mixing bowl and a whole bag of chips of this stuff. Like, I'm always like, I don't know who I was 3 weeks ago when I didn't like guacamole. Yeah. Like, I love it so much.
My last favorite is this little eyeshadow. I need to get, what's it called?
A Z palette.
A Z palette. Bridget tells me all my beauty terms. I think I know a lot, but then I hang out with her and I realize I know nothing.
And if you don't know what a Z palette is, it's basically like a plain magnetic, like it's like a makeup palette, but the inside of it is magnetized.
So this is, I got a collection from Makeup Geek, and it was a vegan collection. It's got lots of neutrals and then some more shimmery ones. The one that Bridget's wearing today. I'm wearing most of them today. Not most of them, but
you'll find
2 or 3 of them. Yes, this color is awesome. I've worn it every single day since I got the palette, and that was like 2 months ago.
She really has.
She really
tells me
has.
about it like every day.
I wear it every day, and it's the shade Shimma. And I'm wearing it right now. I'm wearing it under my eyes. I'm wearing it on my brow bone. I'm wearing it as a base. I'm wearing it as a highlighter. Like
I don't know. I hope turn your face that way. I hope you guys can tell how good her highlighter looks, because honestly, this stuff looks so good on her.
It's just
so awesome.
I want to try and it's buttery and it's creamy. Any of their eyeshadows, I'm definitely going to be ordering more. And they're pretty affordable too, so that's really great. And yeah, I love that stuff. I'm gonna repurchase that forever.
Okay, so for my last favorite, I have an accessory, and it is this adorable gold Ralph Lauren purse that my dad got me for Christmas. He actually picked it out himself. I am very impressed, Dad. I thought that his girlfriend helped him, but he told me that he picked it out all on his own, and it was between this one and a red one, but I'm so glad that he got me the gold one, because I'm, like I said earlier, I'm a very like cool toned girl. I tend to gravitate more towards silver. Like I wear more silver than I do gold and things like that. And I don't have any metallic bag, and I don't have a gold bag. I have lots of bags with silver hardware, but none that are like this really pretty bronzy gold. So I love it. It's a pretty small one, which is nice because I love going to like concerts and stuff, or when I want to go shopping and be hands-free, and I don't want to I have this huge Coach bag that I use right now that's like way too much when you want to like have your hands free. So, and it's got a long chain. I'm pretty picky about the chains because I have a pretty long torso, and this sits perfectly right on the bottom of my hip. Super comfortable to wear. It has the leather strap at the top of the chain, so the chain doesn't dig into your shoulder, which is nice. And then it's just a magnetic clasp, and then I have stuff in here because I was using it when we were out today. I took out some of my receipts. And you can get, there's like a little card pocket in the inside, and then it's just kind of like a catch-all. I'm very happy with this. Thank you, Dad. I am going to get a lot of use out of it. It was a great pick on his part, and I just love it. And it's just so cute. I just love the color. I just love it. Because it's not as, I mean, the hardware is pretty yellow gold, but the purse itself is a little bit more like rusty bronze. So I think it's adorable. I love it. Good pick, Dad. Thanks. Love you always. Gonna use it a lot. Okay, guys, so I can talk about this. We need to put this in the ad because I'm so excited. I bought my mom and I tickets to go see Hamilton this summer, and I have been dying to tell someone. I just needed to say it because I'm so excited. Okay, well, on that note, those were our February favorites. Yep. We hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, we will leave links to everything down below. Marielle's really enjoying that. I'm sure I couldn't wait. It was sitting there, and it's just so good. Like I said, we'll leave links to everything that we can down below. Make sure you like this video, give us a thumbs up, write a comment about anything that you enjoyed this month or stuff that we should try for the new month ahead. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye.